you're still here. I thought everyone left an hour ago. What are you still working on? The Morrison report. That's not due until Friday. You know that, right? So why are you really still here? Uh-huh. Right. Just lost track of time. You know what I think? I think you knew I was still here too. Don't look at me like that. We both know what's been happening. For the past 3 weeks, you've been the last one to leave. And, coincidentally, so have I. Funny how that works. Stand up for a second. I'm not asking as your boss right now. Stand up. Good. Do you have any idea how hard it's been? Watching you walk around this office every day, pretending I don't notice the way you look at me during meetings. The way you bite your lip when you're concentrating. The way you lean over my desk a little too close when you're showing me reports. The way you touch my arm when you're explaining something. Like you don't even realize you're doing it. Oh, you didn't think I noticed that? Come on. I notice everything about you. Every single thing. The perfume you wear. It changes depending on the day. Monday, it's something light, floral. By Friday, it's something darker, more intriguing. You think I don't notice that? The way you play with your pen during video calls, when you think no one's watching. The way you tuck your hair behind your ear when you're nervous. The way your voice gets softer when it's just the two of us in a room. I notice all of it. Look at me. There it is. That look. You've been giving me that look for weeks, and it's been driving me absolutely insane. You want to know the truth? I've been staying late on purpose, hoping you'd still be here, hoping maybe one night I'd stop being professional and just... Did you hear that? Someone's locking up the floor. We're locked in. Security's doing rounds. They lock down each floor separately after 8 p.m. So now it's just you and me. In this office. Alone. For at least the next hour until they unlock the floors again. Tell me to stop. Tell me this is inappropriate, and I'll go sit at my desk and pretend nothing's happening. I'll pull up spreadsheets, and you can finish your report, and we can both leave here in an hour and never speak of this again. No. You're not going to stop me. Then say it. I need to hear you say it. I need to hear you tell me that you want this too. That I'm not crazy. That you've been feeling this same tension building between us. Say it. Fuck. Come here. Do you know how many times I've imagined this? Having you here. After hours. No one watching. No HR department waiting to fire me. No board of directors ready to vote me out. No consequences. Just me and you and all this tension we've been building for months. What are you thinking right now? And don't say nothing. I can see it in your eyes. You're thinking something. Tell me, what am I thinking? You really want to know? I'm thinking about the first time you walked into my office, that navy suit you wore. You looked so professional, so put together, and you answered every question perfectly. You were smart, confident, qualified. I had to hire you. You were the best candidate by far. But I also knew, right in that moment, that you were going to be a problem when I offered you the job, and I remember thinking, I'm in trouble. I am in serious trouble. That was 6 months ago. 6 months of pretending I don't feel anything. 6 months of keeping everything professional. 6 months of torture. Stop what? I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling you the truth. You weren't shy when you wore that outfit last Wednesday. You knew exactly what you were doing to me. That blouse with the... You know what I'm talking about. Don't play innocent now. I had to sit through an entire budget meeting trying not to stare at you. Do you have any idea how unprofessional that was? Jenkins asked me a question 3 times before I even heard him, because I was too busy trying not to look at you. I should write you up for that. Distraction in the workplace. Creating a hostile work environment. Making your supervisor unable to focus on basic mathematics. Look at you. So perfect. So... Hold on. Yeah, Tom. No, I'm just finishing up some quarterlies. Yeah, still here. The Henderson account, you know how it is. Tomorrow morning works. 8:30. Sure, I'll be here. Alright, have a good night. Don't move. Don't make a sound. He's probably just forgot something in his office. Wait. Okay. He's gone. Elevator's moving. We're clear. You okay? You're shaking a little. Hey, look at me. We don't have to do this if you're scared. I would never pressure you into anything you don't want. You can leave right now. I'll make sure security lets you out. No hard feelings. We'll go back to normal tomorrow like nothing happened. What do you mean you're not scared? Then why are you shaking? Oh. You're shaking because you're turned on by the risk. By the possibility of getting caught. Fuck. You're perfect. You know that. Come here. Sit. Let me ask you something. When did you realize that you wanted this? The first week? Really? You've been torturing me for that long. What about me? When did I realize? Honestly, the day you interviewed for this position. Like I said, that Navy suit. But it wasn't just that. It was the way you talked about your previous experience. The way you challenged one of my questions. Do you remember that? I asked you what you thought your biggest weakness was, and you said, I'm too honest sometimes, especially with authority figures. And then you looked right at me and said, for example, I think that question is outdated and doesn't tell you anything useful about a candidate. No one had ever called me out like that before. Everyone always gives the same rehearsed answers. But you were real. You were bold. And I sat there thinking, this woman is gonna challenge me every single day. And I'm gonna love every second of it. You know what the worst part is? I'm your boss. I have all the power here, right? I sign your paychecks. I approve your vacation days. I assign you to projects. I could make your life here very easy or very difficult. But with you, I have no power at all. You walk into my office with a question, and I forget how to speak. You smile at me, and I lose my train of thought in meetings. You say my name, just my name, and I feel it everywhere. You have had all the power from day one. Every bit of it. lose everything for this. My position, my reputation, 20 years of building my career. This company would crucify me if they found out I was sleeping with someone who reports directly to me. But right now, with you here like this, I don't care. I don't care about any of it. I don't care about the risk or the consequences or what anyone would think. Tell me you want this too. I need to hear you say it. Say it again. Louder. Good girl. Stand up. Come here. Around the desk. Closer. Better. Do you know what I think about during those boring Monday meetings? While everyone's droning on about quarterly projections and market share and synergy, I think about this. Having you right here, in my office, exactly where you are right now. I think about what you'd look like, how you'd sound, what you'd let me do to you, what you'd do to me. Oh, you like that idea. I can tell. Your breathing just changed. It got faster, shallower. My turn. I want to make something very clear. Right now, I'm not your boss. In this moment, we're equals. Actually, no. Right now, you're in control. Because if you say stop, we stop immediately. If you say slow down, we slow down. If you say you want to leave, I'll walk you to your car, myself. You understand? You have all the power here. All of it. I need you to understand that. Good. But if you're saying yes, if you're giving me permission, then I'm going to take full advantage of that. Tell me where you like to be kissed. Here. What about here? And here. You're so beautiful. Do you know that? I tell myself every day not to stare at you, but it's impossible. You walk past my office and I have to physically stop myself from following you. These lips. I've thought about these lips for months. What they'd feel like. What they'd taste like. What sounds they'd make. We should stop. We should probably stop before we... No. You're right. Why stop now? We've already crossed the line. Might as well keep going. Better. Can I tell you a secret? That first week you started working here, I went home every night and told myself I had to forget about you. You're my employee. It's wrong. It's unprofessional. It could destroy my career. But then you'd come in the next morning with your coffee and your smile and that look in your eyes, like you knew exactly what you were doing to me. And I'd fail all over again. Do you remember the day you spilled coffee on my shirt? During that presentation with the investors? You were so embarrassed. You kept apologizing over and over. But all I could think about was how your hands felt on my chest while you were trying to clean it off with those napkins. I had to leave the room early. Do you know why? Because I was getting hard in the middle of a client meeting. Because of you. Because of your hands on me, even though you were just trying to fix your mistake. I went to the bathroom and splashed cold water on my face for 10 minutes trying to calm down. And when I came back, you looked so worried, like you thought you'd ruined everything. But you hadn't ruined anything. You just made everything more complicated. Do you have any idea what you do to me? Every time you lean over my desk to show me something on your laptop, every time you stay late, and I hear you humming at your desk. Every time you call me sir in front of other people. God, the way you say sir should be illegal. It sounds so innocent coming from you, but all I can think about is hearing you say it in a completely different context. Say it now. Say it just for me. Fuck. Wait. Before we go any further, I need you to know something. This isn't just physical for me. You're not just some fantasy I'm acting out because I have power over you, or because it's forbidden, or because it's exciting. I care about you more than I should, more than I'm supposed to. I think about you when I'm not here. I wonder what you're doing on weekends. I worry about you when you seem stressed. Last week when you called in sick, I almost texted you to check if you were okay. I had the message typed out and everything. But then I realized how inappropriate that would be. And tomorrow, when we come back to work, everything's going to be different. We're gonna have to pretend like tonight never happened. I'm gonna have to go back to being your boss. Professional. Distant. And you're gonna have to call me Mr. Richardson in front of everyone. You're going to have to sit in meetings and take notes and act like I'm just your supervisor and nothing more. And it's going to kill me. Because I'll know what you look like right now. I'll know how you feel. I'll know what sounds you make. And I'll have to pretend I don't know any of it. But right now, in this moment, you're mine, and I'm yours, and nothing else matters. Not the company, not the rules, not the risk. Tell me you understand. Good. Now, wrap your legs around me. You have no idea how long I've wanted this. How many nights I've gone home thinking about you. How many mornings I've woken up disappointed that it was just a dream. Keep looking at me. Don't close your eyes. I want to see you. I want to see every expression, every reaction. That's it. Just like that, you feel so good. So perfect. Like you were made for this. Made for me. Tell me you're mine. Say it again. I need to hear it again. No one else gets to see you like this. No one else gets to touch you like this. No one else gets to hear the sounds you're making right now. You understand? This is just for me. Good girl. I'm so close. Are you close? Look at me. Look at me when you... Fuck. That was... I don't even have words. Come here. You okay? Yeah, I'm more than okay too. Shit. Security's unlocking the floors in 10 minutes. We need to get dressed. Here, let me help. Your shirt's buttoned wrong. There. Perfect. Tomorrow's gonna be weird, isn't it? Yeah. It is. When you walk into my office tomorrow morning at 9 for our status meeting, I'm going to have to pretend I don't know what you look like spread across my desk. I'm going to have to discuss the Jennings account like I wasn't inside you an hour ago. This is going to be torture. Beautiful, exquisite torture. But maybe that's part of the fun. The secret. The risk. No one knows but us. We'll pass each other in the hallway and no one will have any idea. Ready? Hey. This changes everything. You know that, right? Good. I'll see you tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. this. We need to discuss our situation, come up with some ground rules, figure out how we're going